Now, how
Okay.
does a Hispanic man open up an Italian restaurant?
Well, that's because when I got here to the United States, my first job was in a restaurant, an Italian restaurant. But I started as a dishwasher, you know.
Okay.
And then, but when I went to the kitchen, my first trip to the kitchen to bring clean dishes, I saw all these people working, you know. They were so happy. Those days they were happy.
Yeah.
You know, people were happy and they ate.
Yes.
And I go, man, I really want to do this. You know? Well, it took me 2 years after I was doing the same thing, you know, cooking. But you know, I try to learn the best I can, you know, from people that they taught me how to cook, and they were very nice people, you know, Italian people, and it was good for them because then I took over their kitchen so they can take some time out. And since then, it was my dream to open a restaurant. You know, I was 17 years old.
17 years old.
Yeah, and you know, I worked so hard for somebody else, and you know, life throws you down and up and up. And this is what I tell people, even in my worst moments of my life, like having no money, I always tell my wife, I want to open a restaurant. You know, and then you know, things happen. You know. On my 50th birthday, I opened my restaurant. Yeah. So it took me like 33 years to do that.
Well, a lot of people think success comes overnight, and it doesn't.
No,
like you
no.
said, it's rocky roads and hills and valleys.
And then you know you have this, and now you see the. For me, it was kind of easy because I didn't have to hire cooks. I didn't have to deal with hiring, especially cooks. That's what happens with a lot of restaurants. They hire cooks. If you don't pay them good, they leave, and then you have to hire somebody else, and they do their thing, and you know. That's why sometimes you go to restaurants and you eat good, you go the next time and it's not good.
Right.
So I don't have to deal with that, and you know, I'm happy.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. I'm happy. My family are happy, and I got to see my granddaughter grow on this restaurant. You know, and so that's a way for me to keep my family together. So working together, and you know, I see them every day.
Yes.
It's all it matters to me. Money will come.
Yes.
But money comes and goes, so you know.
Family is family.
That's the way I see life.
So I'm surprised you didn't open up Mexican
Mexican restaurant because I know how to cook Mexican food for us, but
Yes.
not for you know. If I wanna keep paying customers Mexican food, I wanna keep them good food.
Yes.
And that's my thing. But I will open probably next year.
Next year.
Next year, yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
So let's see. Fresh bread, with brush with a fresh carne con oil on top. And every time before we give to the customer, we put it on the oven to warm it up.
We're gonna make the pollo marsala. It's chicken with marsala white sauce with mushrooms and onions. It's really good.
Lasagna in the oven. This is a fresh lasagna. You can see it has layers of cheese, pasta, and then we top it with meat sauce on top.
chunks of shrimp in there too. Give a nice little seafood taste. Add some fresh tomatoes. So while the sauce is cooking, we're gonna add the raviolis in a hot water so the raviolis can salt, pepper, and basil. Estás agregando los raviolis a la salsa. Man, delicious. These are most famous specials that we have here. Everybody loves lobster raviolis. And now we're gonna do a fettuccine de la casa. Has a little bit of onions, some fresh bacon. Gonna add some fresh mushrooms. Some green peas. fried chicken paprika. They come out nice and beautiful and crispy. You gotta let the oil heat up to a certain temperature, but not too hot where it's gonna burn you. That's it for a good 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
That masala looks good.
Again, slowly.
Oh yeah, we were showing him.
Let's see the plates. You don't live here if you don't finish.
Can't leave the table till you finish your food. You're the head chef here, right? Other than your father?
Yeah, I'm the second one. I'm the main one. I always say if he's not here, you know.
No.
Yeah.
So at what age were you cooking?
Well, I started cooking here when I was 23.
Okay.
But I've been following my dad in the kitchen since I was a kid, like maybe like 10, 11 years old. My dad would take me to go work with him on the weekends, like Friday and Saturday, like all day in the kitchen with him. So I seen him cook since I was little, but learning how to cook with him, it took about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
And he would take that pretty good.
Yeah, I see. So did you give him any flack when he used to take you there, or?
When,
I don't wanna go
well,
to
when
the
I was little, I didn't understand really,
Right.
you know. I was just thinking he wanted to spend time with me because he worked every single day,
Yeah.
and we went to school, you know, and so on the weekends, the only time he had, like he would wake me up like at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning at the school, and I'd take a shower, like, unknowingly, unconsciously just do it, you know.
Right.
And I would follow him, we'd go to the kitchen, and I would start see him prep stuff, cook pastas, and I'd literally be there from open to close all day with him. So
I know.
it's not that I wasn't aware of it, you know. But now that I think about it, I was a kid, so I probably would have been mad, you know. But it was I don't know, it was a fun experience for me always, for some reason. It was always, what I liked the most was I was a kid, you know. So I would walk to the front house, I would poke my head out, and people would look at me, and I'm thinking, oh, they probably think he's the shit. The kid's picking all this food, so that's why I like going there, just to be like.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And then now the same thing here. Now I'm actually cooking in the back, and I poke my head out, and people look at me, and they're like, "He's a chef," and I know I'm the chef.
Okay. I know.
I know I am.
I did that.
Yeah. It's cool. Like there's some days when my dad just leaves for like 4 or 5 hours. You know, goes somewhere, let him go home and rest, and it gets busy, and I'm just back here. And all the plates come out like come back clean and empty and
See?
like wipe clean. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did that, you know.
Yeah.
I did that, and my brother
Yeah,
tells me,
it's a,
he's
it's
like,
a wonderful experience. I don't cook. Every
Well,
time
you
I
don't have
see
to
it
cook.
there,
Hey,
it's
sometimes
empty. It's
you
like,
do.
oh
Yeah.
my God, it's like,
Yeah, that is the
I
best
get it.
reward. Empty plates.
it is.
Yeah.
I come and pick up the plates and I love it. I can only imagine that. You know.
Yeah, for me the most rewarded thing is when I come outside and I hear people eating and going, this is good, this is really good. I tell my wife, when I go places to eat, I eat and I go, man, I will never come back here.
So you have all the girls after you because women love a man that cooks.
yeah, but nowadays girls have to go out to eat.
You don't have anyone to appreciate your fine talent?
Yeah, I cooked for some girls and they were like, man, you can cook, but then I work too much.
Yeah. Can't have it all, huh?
Yeah. No, but like at my house, I'll be cooking at my house too. You know, I get down on there, girls walk in, you're like, your house smells good.
Yeah.
I'm like, you hungry? And like the thing I always make for girls is eggs because it's the hardest thing to make and the hardest thing to make taste good. And I make really, really good egg sandwiches. And I can make the eggs look very pretty, like
Yeah.
they came out of a commercial pretty.
Oh, wow.
So I get down, they just see me just see how intricate I get with the eggs. You know?
Yeah.
And I sit around a plate with like a toasted bun. I'm like, here, try this. And they eat it. They're like, hey, it tastes this good. And I'm just
Wow.
like, hey, it's the sauce.
Wow.